Okay, a very quick thing about chain plates. On this particular yacht of ours, we've got these covers around where the chain plate is set through the deck. Now I know for a fact the deck is balsa core, but the boat builder, when they fitted these, actually relieved the balsa core by a good 3 or 4 inches round the underside of the deck, and then glassed through and sealed the core in. So when you use a moisture meter on this particular chain plate arrangement, you don't get any high moisture levels where the chain plate is set through. Now on some of the boats, like you've got the Moody's and 1 or 2 other boats like the Sadlers and Twisters and some of the other boats, you have this arrangement with a cover plate to try and create a seal. And in the old days this would be filled with Simastic, which was a non-setting mastic, as it says. A lot of people these days take these covers off and fill them with a silicone, and then you squidge it out around here to try and make a seal. But let me go and show you what is on the underside of all of this. It's so important to maintain these to make sure that water doesn't run through the deck, especially on some of the production boats, as I mentioned, where the core hasn't been relieved. So I'm in Chianti's forward heads here, and it's one of the reasons why I fell in love with this boat, in the way everything's so accessible. So this panel here comes off and lifts out, and when you're surveying a boat, seeing proper chain plates like this is a glorious thing. As you can see, there's a massive plywood stiffener that's been glassed all the way into the side of the boat on both sides. All those fastenings are nice and bright and clean. You can't see all the way up in there, but I'm sure if I stick the camera up like that, you can see the fastenings running up there with the chain plate sandwiched in between here. And again, everything's nice and dry, and that's what's really important, is maintaining that dryness. Anyway, that's a little thing about these chain plates. Unfortunately, many modern boats have them completely boxed in, like we've got this little bit of boxing here where you can't assess anything, but at least with this open here we can get to see it. The other thing here is, you might wonder what that is. That's actually a shore power plug for our AC systems. But you know, it's really good, and you can see the well laminated hull in here. Anyway, a little masterclass on checking your chain plates. It's really important on modern boats. Look where they are, look to the underside of the deck, and just get an idea, make sure everything's nice and dry.